Hi, welcome to Charlie's Kitchen. I'm Charlie. Today we have Star Wars cookies.
Okay, so this is a pack that we found in Woolworths for Star Wars Wookie cookie kit, and it includes a Chewbacca cookie cutter. So what we've got today is a tray that is greased and has paper on it. We've got our cookie mix in our bowl. We have 25 mils of water, 20 mils of butter. The pack comes with milk chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and your Chewbacca cookie cutter. Now it's in two pieces. You have the actual cookie cutter here, which you cut the cookie out with, and then you have this that you just press slightly onto the cookie to put the imprint face on. Then later you're going to decorate with the milk chocolate and the white chocolate to get them looking like that. And the pack says that it makes 8 cookies. I think it costs about $3 in Woolworths, so it's not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our butter and our water to our cookie mix.
And now we're going to mix it.
Yeah, we're just going to mix it until we get a cookie dough. Once we have the cookie dough, we're going to put it onto the table with a little bit of flour and roll it out until it's about 2 centimeters thick. And then we'll cut out our cookies and put them on the tray to cook. And your instructions for it are actually a little piece of paper on the bottom of it. And they get cooked at 180 Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden brown. And then you put the chocolate chips on while they're still warm. That way they actually stick to the cookies. And I think they melt a little bit probably. We'll have to wait and see how they turn out. So our cookie dough is coming together. And we're just going to use our hands to mix the rest of it. Okay, so here we have our cookie dough rolled into a ball. It's not a very big ball,
but it should make 8 seeds.
It did roll up fairly easy. We've floured our table and now we're just going to roll it out so that we can cut our cookies out. So being very careful, and we're just going to roll it out so that it's nice and flat and it's big enough to cut out about 8 cookies.
Well, that is hard.
Okay, so here's our cookie dough. We've rolled it out. It's probably about 1.5 centimeters thick. I reckon we're going to probably get about 4 out of this. Then we'll roll up the remaining to get the rest of them. So we're just going to get the shaped cookie cutter.
Oh no, I don't think we're going to get 4
and
actually.
Carefully cutting out the shapes. And then once you've cut them all out and you've got them onto your greased tray, then we're going to use the Chewbacca face and just lightly press it onto it so that all these little bits go into the cookie to make the face, so that we get our picture on our cookie. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut out as many cookies as we can get and put them on our tray, and we'll see how many we get out of it.
And then
okay, so we've ended up with 7 cookies instead of 8. The mixture didn't roll out enough. Now we've had a go at imprinting them. That one there, we've done without the cookie cutter around it. This one here, we've actually put the cookie cutter around it. That way you can push down without squishing the sides out too much. So we'll put the cookie cutter over it carefully, so like that.
yeah, you
And
might.
we push it down until it's sitting flat, and then we put the face in and just pushing not too hard that you don't want to squish it too much, but hard enough to put the face on. Yeah, and then we'll just take the...
And it works out.
And that's how it comes out, like that. So we're going to finish doing these, and then we're going to put them in the oven for 10 minutes, get them out and put the chocolate chips on top to make the faces.
I can't wait to eat them.
Yeah, they should be good. Okay, so our cookies have come out of the oven. They're still hot. As you can see, the faces don't really look what they're meant to look like. They didn't really, some of them stood out a little bit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the milk chocolate bits. And if you can see where the eyes are, we're going to put them on top for the eyes.
And you want to...
Like that.
Oops.
Just like the pack has there. So we have one for the eye, two for the eye.
And the wheel might... And be careful.
One for the nose.
Because the wheel might melt.
And they do start to melt as you put
straight
them on.
away.
And then we have 3 for the mouth.
They actually melt straight away.
They do. It's actually very tricky to try and get them on because they do start to melt as soon as they touch it. So something like that. And they kind of look like what they're meant to look like. So today we've made a Star Wars Wookie cookie kit, which includes a Chewbacca cookie cutter, which is the face imprint, and the shaped cookie cutter. And this is how they turn out.
Weird.
They don't turn out looking, that one more turned out looking like it better, and that one's very, very thin. It cooked very quickly.
Yeah, we
compared to these ones.
Yeah, we should have done them thinner to make it better.
So yeah, you could probably do them a little bit thinner, and then they might not, they did puff up a fair bit actually. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish making cookies, and then we'll see what they taste like.
And put it and really make them thinner, because we didn't really make it thinner. So next time when we get it, we might make it thinner.
Yeah, they could be a little bit thinner. Okay, so here's our finished Chewbacca cookie. So Charlie's going to have a taste and we'll see if they're any good and see what they taste like. Are they yum?
Well, it is yum, but it tastes like more like a cookie.
It is a cookie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. That's weird.
Sit. Sit down. So would you make them again?
Yeah.
And they're yum?
I want to make it.
Okay, so that's it guys for today. There's our Chewbacca cookies. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook, and keep an eye out for new videos coming. Bye.
Bye bye.